and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Patanjali Tati Koala.
Dr. Fraggart, thank you for the wonderful introduction. Dr. Schertz, Mrs. Schertz, Administration, Faculty of Stratford, Honored Speaker, all the dignitaries and my fellow students, very warm welcome to the winter commencement of 2009. Thank you for the privilege and honor to be standing here and sharing my experiences with you at Stratford University. Also, I would like to take this opportunity to thank God Almighty, for nothing can happen without His grace. My parents, Mr. Seshu Tatikola and Mrs. Kanagalakshmi Tatikola, who brought me into this wonderful world and instilled in me the values that made me what I am today. My brother, Mr. Sonanya Tatikola, for his relentless patience and perseverance in guiding me and always being a positive source of inspiration. To all those teachers who have nurtured me through their impeccable skills all through my life as a student, which is now bearing fruits of education and life itself. My master's degree is dedicated to all of them. I think we can have a few claps there. One has heard America is a land of opportunities. I think it truly is. It was this promise of hope and opportunity that made me first think of coming here. I came to know about Stratford University through a friend I knew back home in India and was encouraged by the school's reputation. Many people have supported me on my journey through this life. I feel it is my immensely good fortune that I got to know them. Firstly, my mentor, Professor and Dean of School of Information Systems, Dr. Naren Kudali, for being the best ever teacher and student any student could ask for. There might be teachers who teach, others might educate, but Dr. Kudali, in my view, is a teacher who could actually inculcate. This is a very rare quality, a hallmark if I may, for any teacher. Through all my interactions with him, I was always intrigued by this great quality. His lectures were always thought-provoking, and if I am truly not being modest, he trained us to think. Claps, please. The innovation and creativity he put into when he combined the software development life cycle and different stages of it as stages of life itself was a true demonstration of the power of knowledge. I take this opportunity to thank my uncle, Mr. Narsu Tatikola, my brother-in-law, Mr. Srivatsawa Gorti, and sister, Mrs. Pooja Gorti, who in ways I feel have been the foremost sources of inspiration. They were instrumental in kindling the lamp of knowledge, each in their own distinct ways, sometimes through pleasant advices and sometimes through concerned criticism. My perspective of knowledge as a whole changed a lot for the better. How could I ever forget my friends, all of you, who have always been there and give me the support I always needed. As a great person once said, a friend in need is a friend indeed, which is so very true, especially for a foreign student like me, who has left his family and surroundings and entered a totally new world. Without the love and support from friends, this adjustment would have been impossible. I think so. So I thank you, Vikram, Vyas, Michael, Suresh, Sai, Santosh, and all those friends who are here. Thank you a lot. Thank you. I didn't have to say classes. Thank you, God has worked here. Your support has been truly great. Bravo to all of you. I like the location of this school very much, which makes it ideal for the job opportunities after graduation. And also the connectivity in terms of transportation is excellent, especially for a country like America where you have to have a car for everything else. And for international students, it's even more better. The flexible schedules to attend school gave me a lot of time to study and gain in-depth knowledge about subjects. Also, as the national capital area, it has a lot of attractions like museums, monuments, and of course an excellent nightlife, which I thoroughly enjoy. All this combined with outstanding knowledge from excellent and experienced faculty, ever ready to help out students and giving prominence to education over any other thing, is a rarity in any school these days. I sincerely thank the Director of Careers and Student Services, Ms. Lenny, Student and Career Services Specialist, Mr. John Thiemann, and Miss Student and Career Services Specialist, Miss Patricia Walls. I worked as a work study at the front desk with the Executive Administration in Stratford. I must admit, each one there, Dr. Schultz, Miss Schultz, Dr. Flaggart, Miss John Dovey, Dr. Habib Khan, Miss Shirley Diaz, Miss Firoz Khan, Miss Carla Johnson, Mr. Michael Washington, Miss Naila Samuel, the list is long, but I need to thank them. Miss Amara Mahmood, and of course my supervisor, Miss Claire Davis, have always been very kind and supportive and never for a moment made me feel out of place. Also my supervisor, Miss Stephanie LaCroix, has always encouraged and supported me in my work, and I can say I have learned how to care for people from her. This is not only with the executive administration, but the entire staff, be it admission representatives, business office, registrar's office, help desk, and career and student services department. I have always received immense help and encouragement from all of them. Thank you all so much. This degree would open a gateway to achieve things I always wanted in life. It's indeed an opportunity which very few achieve. Through my master's degree, I would want to be an engineer in data warehousing and work on ETL tools that would involve PL SQL coding. Eventually, I would want to grow to be an expert in this field. I also have a dream of pursuing an MBA someday. Maybe I will come back to Stratford to do that and make sure I have this speech ready so that I don't have to prepare again for it. Okay. Some person once said, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. I would say, I'm lucky now because Stratford prepared me for the opportunity called life. Thank you one and all. I wish you all the best for the winter commencement of 2009. Thank you Stratford University. Thank you for everything. Thank you so much. Bravo.